Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're working back on the van again, and if you guys saw it in the short, we did fix up that tailgate because it had some rust, it had some weird glue that the previous owner got stuck. We cleaned that up, we primed it. Now we're ready for the actual bed liner for the whole floor of the van. First order of business is we gotta rip everything out, which should be pretty straightforward. We only got the two front seats and the bench seat, probably 10 bolts total. Take them out. Take out the carpet and the old liner, and then we can start scuffing.
So heavy.
I don't know what you're saying.
Wow, that looks insane. That looks like the pyramids.
Yeah.
Heavy.
No, you don't understand. You just use the rock. Okay? Ivan, you might have to come in here.
Yes, you do.
It'd be nice to get all this old liner out. We will eventually have a really cool carpet kit that goes in this. It's synthetic and all that, but it's really cool, and it's gonna be awesome on top of that new bed liner.
Big stuff.
Memory, just the camera would never stop.
Made in Canada. Was filmed outside. Okay, I'm laughing because
You know how much I don't want to leave tonight?
I know, baby, I feel the same. I actually want to like lock you up in the room and
Yep.
throw away the key.
Yep. I wish it. Huh? No, I already got the load. You're not calling out sick like this, bruh. Ishka, you know what's gonna happen if I call out sick? Tell her, like, can you come out? The load's still waiting.
Literally. No, they're gonna say little. They're not gonna give you a little break. They're gonna call you every second they get, so you can go out.
Yeah, no, it's still here. Don't worry.
Somebody's fingers? No, well, I mean, no, not.
With all of the floor liner out, now what we can do is come in and vacuum it, wipe it all down, and then start with scuffing all of the surfaces up so that we can get that bed liner painted on. So after a bunch of sanding with the crew, mainly we did it to hit, not only to scuff up the paint, but to also get some of the higher spots where maybe the paint had chipped because of the previous use. This was used for flooring and stuff, so you got a bunch of glue everywhere. You got a bunch of mortar from like tile work and stuff like that. We knocked all of that down with sandpaper, make sure it's all cleaned up. Next, we're gonna hit it with acetone and then go around all of the edges and stuff like that where the roller won't necessarily reach it evenly. So we're gonna hit that now. Yeah, almost. I don't know why it's so stuck. You almost got it all. Grab both of them for you and Ethan.
Ow!
Okay. So let's help you show them.
That's cool.
You like that?
Wow, so fun.
Yeah.
That's good. Wait, you gonna mix the paint?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, like that.
So that's the first of 2 coats. They recommend 2 for even coverage, and it makes sense because all of that grittiness and stuff, it's not like the spray in out of the can ones where it clumps together. This one actually has all the rubber pieces that just sit inside of the coating, and then you're supposed to evenly spread it out with the roller and stuff. Not a super easy job whatsoever, I would imagine, for a space like this. Probably harder than just like a regular 6 foot, 5.5 foot truck bed. I didn't do the whole dog box area right there because I figured that the gasket that goes around the actual dog box cover is meant to seal it in pretty airtight. That's what keeps the noise out and stuff, and I don't want to mess that up. I didn't do obviously all of these parts right here and inside of all of the thresholds inside of the doors because they actually end up getting covered with plastic trim, and I figured it'd be a waste of time to sit there and clean it and also sand it and then also paint it in. It's just no reason for it. The wheel wells came out perfect. The fuel filler nozzle area came out pretty good. You guys can decide if $100 is worth it. I don't know. I'm gonna put a bed rug on it anyway, but I feel like a nice strong coating is gonna give me peace of mind. And it just refreshes it all nice. It's gonna prevent future rusting and stuff like that, that regardless of what mat you have in there, if there's a spill or something like that, it'll leak down all the way to the metal. At least this way we know that it ain't gonna do nothing. Next day now, it's got enough time to cure over. There are some spots where the coating itself has shrunk a little bit, so there's like some exposed, like you can see the little pieces of gray and some spots that are a little bit white. Looks like the roller does make a decent job of making everything even. Over here, a lot of it was hit with just the brush, so I'm gonna go in for the second coat and make sure I can kind of even all of that out. Second coat is on and it turned out much more even than the first coat. I did hit all of the wheel wells, both of them a little bit heavier, even the ones in the front, because I figured this thing claims to have some sort of acoustic benefit. So I figured the thicker the layer on it, the better it's going to be. So I put it a little bit heavier on the wheel wells and then just kind of went in and tried to even out as much of it as possible. Right now it may not look like it because it's still a little wet, but I did go all the way from the front to the back. And I did hit the thresholds. I had like a cup left. I figured if there's any acoustic benefit, I'll put it in there just for S's and G's. Next time, we are going to be adding in the bed rug, which is supposed to come in the mail. We got like 2.0 sensors we got to swap out. But hopefully, off camera, until all of that stuff arrives, I will be working on trying to install new seats. New to us. It's from that RX we took apart. Hopefully we can get it all working. I still have to work out the harness because it's tied in with a CAN bus system, so but it'll be awesome. Have heated seats, power everything, nice comfy leather. It's gonna be awesome.
Life theories, this nice delivery got me rated. Banana berries and smooth metallys overdated. The gelato is white cherries. Yeah, I'm more than faded. Drifting off in the 5 Series. Cool like rollerblading. Feel of fresh air. We like next day airing. Still a best pair like your first set of earrings. Yeah, wait till you get here. It's gonna click like time sharing.